not. We don't mean just Glasgow. We mean like outside. That's it can look like some sort of nuclear bunker sometimes, but.
So we are currently here with Kuro. How are we?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm really good. It's been a pleasant day so far. So it shouldn't take long, this interview at all. But we'll have some fun along the way. It'll just be a lot of fun.
Sounds good.
So to start off with it, how did you come up with the band?
If I might be candid, I think in my earlier years I was very heavily influenced by a lot of Japanese subculture, such as visual kei music, J-rock, a lot of anime, and a lot of the pop culture that surrounded that.
Awesome.
And I feel that that kind of influenced the name and era stages when the music was starting to be written, and it just kind of stuck from there.
Nice. So what does Kuro actually mean? I'm assuming because you said something about Japanese there. Is that something to do with Japanese?
It's just a very simple translation to the word black.
Oh, cool. A really good movie.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
Yeah, but still cool up to say that it actually means something in different languages.
I think so.
So, what bands or artists would you say kind of inspired you lot to start making music?
I mean, we're all different.
Just
styles,
We're all different styles.
Yeah.
yeah.
We really like. We all kind of have different music taste. However, we sort of collaborate all together.
Yeah.
And what you hear is kind of inspiration from us all. You know, growing up, we're all kind of into different things growing up and all that. But myself, growing up, I like all the glam, the sleaze, all that kind of stuff. But then also equally balance that out with a lot of like Norwegian bands, Swedish bands, Finnish bands, etc.
Cool.
So yeah, and then you guys, you can.
I feel like I'm the middle ground between you and Ruffy.
Aye,
I like the glam stuff, but I like the
band.
sound
Nice.
as well.
I think the drumming influence comes into that, doesn't it? The kind of just kind of double kick and all that.
Yeah.
Spice up a wee bit.
And I think I come in with probably the more eclectic side of things, being heavily introduced by a lot of bands such as like The Prodigy, like Nine Inch Nails, or the intense, slightly more electronic edge side of things, which I think does show through the music we create.
Cool.
It was an interesting playlist in the van on the way down. You know, we were like, put this song, put this song, went from like 80s rap to like death metal, you know.
Completely just like one spectrum to the other.
Yeah.
Went from like Nina Cherry to Children of Bodom
Yeah,
in
yeah.
5 minutes.
Brilliant.
Cameo to Northland.
Yeah, it was very eclectic.
So yeah.
I'm just surprised there wasn't any longer shoulder at that point.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll continue down a lot further.
Fair play. So, have you got any new music coming out, or have you recently released anything?
So we actually, about towards the end of last year, start of this year, we released our newest EP, Circle of the Drain,
cool.
which I think encompasses our sound as it is and how it translates live.
Oh, cool.
For this year, we are working heavily on bringing our live show to as many places as possible and building upon that. Although we have also been working on some new music that we think is going to build on our previous EP sound,
Nice.
whilst also taking it in a lot more of an energetic and raw direction.
Oh, cool. Cool.
A lot more riff based as well.
I think so.
Definitely.
Dirty fucking riffs.
Awesome. Well, adding on to getting around everywhere with your band, where are you actually like later this year or like throughout 2026?
We got Germany next week, and then doing another Glasgow hometown headliner
Oh, cool.
Beginning of July. Looking like we're on for our third consecutive sold out hometown headline.
Oh, awesome.
That's
You say that, maybe we've jinxed it now, but fingers crossed.
get hustling.
It's all about the hustle.
But that's what we have been doing, you know, we do old school flyering and all that that
Yeah.
shows that are similar to ours.
Yeah, I'm done fighting algorithm.
Yeah.
Direct to
Yeah. So
Direct to the
we
man.
try and do it, so like obviously you do it through social media now, and your presence is strong,
Yeah.
so it's important, but we still get grassroots flyers printed and go out around
Fair play.
Glasgow and
I mean, that's really how you connect with an audience, really,
I
isn't it?
think there's a good mixture between the more modern social media approach to
Yeah.
marketing, but then there's also a really good balance towards the more underground aspect of things as well, which is directly going in and connecting with your audience and connecting with them in person in a way that means you're able to build hype the gig with them on a personal level.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised like how much just handing flyers to people like actually we've had success with that.
Nice. I mean, at least it's getting you sold out shows. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sold out and getting you very high.
I think we have a very good approach.
the music as well, keeping that fresh. We're churning out new music every like as much as we can,
Nice.
and the sound's progressing in different directions. You know, like heavier, as I was saying, like riff bass, and really sort of like giving it that edge. And if you listen back to maybe how we started,
Yeah.
very electronic, very like synth and inspired, and all these kind of like industrial elements here. So we're kind of shifting. We still get called like a goth band, we still get called industrial band. Now we're just trying to say we're just like a bit of everything band, more metal, rock, alternative.
Yeah.
Because for years we were just maybe backing tracks as well, so we
Yeah.
had a drummer. So
Yeah.
I came in, so it was like,
When we started, it was JB and I, just a two-piece.
Experimental.
Yeah, very, very experimental.
before I joined the band, I knew who the band were, and I was always like, they need a fucking drummer, man. They need a drummer. So it's worked out.
Yeah.
And even in the last 2 years, it's wild how much the set list has changed. Like, it's so dominated by the new music now.
Yeah.
But even tonight.
I mean, this guy's the biggest kept secret in rock because I've known him for 15 years. I only knew he drummed like the past 2 years, and he's like amazing. Do you know what I mean?
It was wild.
Like, you told me that like 10 years ago,
I
man.
didn't know who it was, so, but it's just.
I had no idea he drummed at all.
I think you kind of just messaged saying, oh, by the way, you need a drummer. Here, I've already learned some of the songs. So when are we getting in
I pictured us like another whole beer chance, man. And I was like,
And then after the first rehearsal, it was like, do you want to join? I was like,
I don't even think we asked you that. I think you already like you sent me a message being like, oh, I've already
You
here's
learned
all the gear
everything.
already
Yeah.
got headline flyer. Like here's the new
Please take me on.
here's the new live setup. And I was like, well, we can't say no now, JB.
and we've been a three-piece, we're two-piece, a three-piece, and now we're a four-piece. So
Awesome.
who knows, we could maybe get a
saxophone.
saxophone. Well, I can say that,
I would
saxophone.
take a saxophone player. If we found someone who could play some killer sax, I would hands down be like, you're
So
in
we're
the
doing
band.
that synthwave route.
I think
If
I
we're
would-
back here next year, we might need a bigger table,
Yeah.
maybe more members.
It's just gradually going to expand the table. It's going to be like
Yeah.
the Last Supper. It's going to be like 20 people.
It's
then.
gonna be like
Well,
Ghost, where like every time there's something with like 2 new members on stage.
I think four's perfect. I don't need anyone else.
Yeah, it's a good dynamic. Yeah.
Nice.
Good balance.
So, what have been some of your favourite like performances, rather they be at like festivals or like gigs? Like, what is something like one of them meant to you?
I think unanimously, I think we can all say it's a mixture between the hometown shows we've been playing in the past couple of years, which have all so far have been sold out, have been incredibly energetic and just incredibly in your face in terms of our sound and the overall production of the show. I think we can also agree that we had the chance to play a festival in Finland last year.
Oh wow!
And I think especially for JB, who is a massive fan of Scandinavian culture as much as I love
Yeah.
Japanese culture.
Fair play.
Great experience.
I think for me it was when we did Genitorturers.
Yeah.
Because they got Murder Doll in their lineup. I love Murder Dolls.
That was so strange talking to him, like going on listening to Multidolls.
Yeah,
and
he was
stuff.
saying stories. He was like, yeah, me and Joey. He was like, yeah, you and Joey.
It was bizarre, but such a nice bunch of people, and so
Yeah.
hopefully we're going to be touring with them again.
That'd be cool.
But obviously that's probably one of my favourite shows.
Good couple of days, yeah.
Agree.
So, if you could collaborate with another band or artist on a song, who would you pick?
That'd be tough because I think we'd all have different people we'd probably
It's-
choose
you
as
can all
well.
answer it separately if you like.
Yeah.
But we'll give you a different take on it.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I hate those kind of questions, man.
You need to edit out 5 minutes of us thinking.
At the what's it called? I can't remember the show.
Countdown.
That's it. Countdown. Yeah.
I think getting someone like, you know, like they were just saying, like, you know, like a guest guitar player or something that's maybe like got a bit of reputation
Cool.
on a track or something, that'd be pretty cool.
I like a vocalist to drum it.
Yeah, something like that, like
Saxophone.
reaching out, yeah, reaching out.
Just no random saxophone player there.
Like, yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, the saxophone player from the Lost Boys.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that'd be cool.
Definitely.
So I think it would be just, we'd play, because we've met so many great people being in this band and stuff, and played with people who've inspired us. So maybe recalling some of them to
Oh, nice.
like jump on a track or collab, that'd be probably what we'd like to do. I can't think of anyone for myself.
I would have said Mick Gordon, but like, I feel like everyone and their mum's done Mick Gordon. Well, good for him, yes, but like.
Mick Gordon, but it's good to know.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mick Gordon would do Wolfenstein.
I'd be down for that. That would be. If that ever happened, that would be absolutely amazing.
But even that way we cross into like art and all that as well. So we're thinking maybe collaborate with some sort of artist that could design an EP cover for us, or you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
music videos. We've done a few of them, so it's always been great to people listen to our songs and they kind of make up like a concept
Yeah.
of their own. So I think that's always good. We were in like a World War II bunker recording our last music video, which
That's
was a
cool.
great experience. So that was, we end up in these strange places, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need to go to be different to stand out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fair enough. Like, sounded really cool. I mean, you mentioning that World War II bunker, that sounded just wicked.
Oh, it was,
It was actually a Cold War nuclear bunker,
Oh,
which
wow.
is even cooler. That's like
That is.
the place where you would go if.
And we don't mean just Glasgow, we mean like outside. That's it can look like some sort of nuclear bunker sometimes, but it's
Plastic jar.
I'm sure they made a few films in that bunker as well. All these short movies and stuff.
Oh,
so-
cool.
and it was it Loki films, wasn't it?
Local
Yeah.
films, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Oh, he's worked with. Well, so I do band management on the side, and
Aye.
he's worked with one of our bands.
Oh yes, yeah, he's great.
Just recently, in the last couple of weeks.
He's on
So he's done like Sleep Token and Cradle of Filth.
Yeah.
Spot to reveal as well, I think. He's
Yeah.
done that. Reveal
Such,
video or something.
such a nice guy as well, man. A good laugh. It was like a good day.
Yeah. So, if your band could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object, what would it be?
A beer can, probably.
Equally that. That's it.
Strongbow dark fruits with like some googly eyes and arms. No, seriously.
Buckfast on it, wink.
I used to go and see the Wall of Buckfast every show and be halfway or almost way through it by the end of the set. But I realized half people
He's
didn't do
losing
that
his
really.
dominance to dragon soups these days.
Oh, yeah.
Tastes like plastic, man.
Yeah.
What about the non-alcoholic answer to this question? Though?
Iron Brew, perhaps. Yeah, we're on beverages.
I am real Buckfast on it, wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Iron Brew's made its way down here.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
100%.
Good.
It's not as good as it used to be, however.
No, well we
Yeah,
have
the 1901.
Oh yeah. We have, instead of like a mascot, we will have like a logo that we use. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like the insignia like that we have,
Okay.
and we used to have flags, but they've got like a screen now, and it shows all kind of crazy images and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. I think we've went for any sort of like on stage props, have we? Maybe don't think so.
I think we could bring an Alice Cooper and like a guillotine and like have the heads come off and like that'd be pretty
It's not
cool.
a watermelon last time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to skip ahead and
No
just not
time
answer
for
this
that.
question. I'm not taking.
Fair
I'm
enough,
not.
no,
We refuse to answer this question.
Fair enough. Next question. So, I know you lot were on the road a hell of a lot. So obviously you've had your fair share of meals on the road. What was your go-to meal deal when it comes to
Best question.
This is a good question.
This is our staple question. Everyone loves it.
So like Tesco,
Anyway,
Sainsbury's, or
I
whatever
already got
meal
my answer
deal.
to this one.
Sandwich, crisp, drink.
I tend to go for a so I go to normally Tesco because I'm vegan myself. So it's like Boots used to be the best, but I feel like Boots kind of declined in superiority and the other supermarkets took it over. Sainsbury's is still a little bit too overpriced for the value food you get. However, I think Tesco is the the sweet middle spot in terms of
Yeah.
value and also availability for your options. And from there, I would then go on to. So I have two options. Usually, it's the hoisin wrap, the fake duck hoisin wrap,
Yeah.
the vegan meat-free one. It's between that, or it's either between the vegan all-day breakfast, depending on how much protein or how much fuel I need, depending on what I'm doing. After that, it would then go on to the choice of snack you'd have with it, which usually I'm between a few things. I quite like the crisps. I quite like the Sensation sweet chili crisps, which are
Okay.
quite nice, but they are quite carby and quite fatty. So then maybe I'd go for. There is a Biscoff protein flapjack, which is quite nice, which has about 9 to 10 grams of protein, which is really good. And it is quite filling, which is quite nice. And with that, I'll normally have a tropical defense smoothie or either some coconut water, because coconut water is actually really good and hydrating. As you can see, I've given a lot of thought to this.
I bet you weren't
Well,
expecting that in depth.
you thought about that. I was not expecting that much
planned
before
this out
about
before
that.
the question came up.
Yeah, you're talking to someone who is a very locked into their meal deal here.
We're
like-
gonna sound so disappointed.
I'll just say a Burger King.
Fuck the deal.
I like a Marks and Spencer's meal deal on a wee bit.
Ooh, baby.
Mosh pie.
So it's service stations, you know. We all kind of have a joke, because when we play, I go and buy some like fruit and bananas and see, like nuts and seeds and stuff like that. I drink a bottle of, I drink tonic water, but it's not Buckfast tonic water, it's just like water. Yeah, and then the guys usually, so I'll go for like lunch myself usually, get a little bag of snacks, bring it back. Healthy options I try, yeah.
So
Come
you-
back with a kebab.
You
Yeah.
refuse to conform to the meal deal structure. You
If
just
I'm
go
meal
for fruits.
dealing it, yeah, if I'm meal dealing it, I'll be quite cheeky, and I'll try and get like a size of Red Bull that big, because it still counts, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're going for the cash to lash.
Oh yeah, so I don't really care what I
Taking
get, as
advantage
long
of
as I
the
get
fact
the
it's only
most
£3.
value for my money, yeah. Yeah, meal deal.
Chicken and bacon sandwich, salt and vinegar or cheese and onion McCoys. I'm brew like original Coca-Cola.
Straightforward.
Yeah,
That's it, mate. That's what you need.
Nice one.
easy.
And this is the last bit. Well done, you've made it through this far somehow. So we've recently just started doing this. So we're putting together a a festival playlist.
Oh,
Would you like to add one song of your own to add to it, and a song that you think would just fit the vibe?
Definitely, aye. 100%.
So one of our songs and a
Yeah.
song we just like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I mean, I think if we all say the same song, I think I'm pretty confident we'll all say the same song. At the same time.
Let's try it. We'll all shout the same song out that we like. It's
Okay.
not, how was it? Like 3, 2, 1.
No
Live wire.
exit.
I was
Yeah.
going to say Opium, which we got one out, but
Did you say one of our songs?
No, I thought we were saying a song that we liked.
They don't like us.
I picked No Exit. You picked Opium. You picked.
Closing it.
Go
So-
with
You know, I go for closing in. I think that's still probably
Which
our
we're
favorites.
opening our set with today.
Spoilers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So it gets a good kind of good start to the set, you know, keeps the
Nice.
momentum up.
Do we all give one song each we like for the songs on the playlist? Is that
Okay.
it? Because I think we're going to vary here, so we might as well have our own say. So
Live Wire by Motley Crue. We listen to it in the
I was gonna
van,
say,
yeah.
I'm not going with live one to be honest.
Yeah, and it fits because there's like a good atmosphere, a good buzz, you know.
Yeah.
We arrived last night in the atmosphere, even though it was the first sort of night, not officially, but such a great vibe. Everyone's so friendly.
Fucked as well.
Yeah, I mean,
we
so
had to
it's
do that catch up when we arrived, because everyone was on their way, weren't they?
after a 7-hour drive we had from Glasgow, so it was a long day. So I'll go for Live Wire. by Motley
I
Crue.
would say, after you, Rafi.
I'm going to go with Pantera, Walk, just because it's...
Nice.
Because we've done a lot of walking.
I'm gonna go for because it's been in my head constantly. Nina Cherry, Buffalo Stance.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
Listen to
that
that
fits
as well.
on any
We're just doing the
playlist.
back things.
Nice. Well, thank you for your contributions.
Thank you for having us.
Again, thank you for coming on. Where can everyone find you?
You can find us on Instagram at kuromusicofficial, and you can also find us on Spotify and your streaming platform of choice.
Awesome. Again, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming on. It's been
Appreciate
an
that.
absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you.